welcome back to Patty Dreams. It's been a while since I made a pair of polymer clay earrings tutorial, and I thought this is the right time to make a pair of holiday polymer clay earrings tutorial. So it is actually quite simple and easy way to make a last minute handmade holiday gift. And it is actually inspired from my previous video. Hope you guys remember that was the Christmas wreath tutorial. So I made this polymer clay earrings with a Christmas wreath details on it. And I also wanted to remind you guys about our 1K subscribers giveaway. It is still on and it is open until December 25th, 12 p.m. PST. So all you have to do is just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment to any of your favorite video. And I wanted to add, this giveaway is only for the people in US. So since this is my first giveaway, right now I'm not able to ship internationally, but I hope I can do international shipping in my future giveaways. But yeah, this giveaway is only for people in US. I actually forgot to mention that in the previous video, but I did mention in the description box and also in the all my social media handles. But so I just wanted to remind you guys about this giveaway, and it is until December 25th, but it is only for people in US. So hurry up guys, I wish you all the very best, try your luck, and also keep watching to know how I made these little cuties here. For this project, you will need white, red and green polymer clays. Let's begin by conditioning your white clay well and roll out into a thin, even sheet. Since I don't have a pasta machine, I'm using this acrylic roller to roll out my clay. Also, I have placed these two popsicle sticks on both sides of the clay to get an even thickness. Based on the thickness of your clay earrings, you can decide the number of popsicle sticks you need. I started with the 2 popsicle sticks but ended up with the clay sheet of 1 popsicle stick thickness. Now using any circle cutter, you can cut out 2 circle shapes. Here, I don't have a circle cutter with the same size as the earrings I wanted to make, so I decided to go with this circle cap out of a hand crane. My circle cutter was really small, and it will be easy if you can place something on top of this cutter and push it down, so it will be easy for you to work with. And since my circle cutter do not have the sharp edges like the normal cutters, so I ended up with distorting the edges, but that's okay, we can clean it up. So this is the cutter I have, which is really small, which I am using to make the studs of our earrings. So cut out 2 studs with a small circle cutter. So you will get 2 studs and 2 big circles, which is the actual earrings. So these are the shapes we are going to work with for making our dangle earrings. As I said, my big circle cutter is not the exact cutter, which doesn't have the sharp edges, and it leaves with some shabby edges, but that is fine, we can clear it up. Now using the small same cutter, cut out a circle inside the big circle and you will get a hoop-like structure. Just check whether it is on the center and make sure you are going to cut out exactly the center, and you will get an equal distance hoop. And this is how the earrings base now looks like. As you can see, that edges is not clear, so I'm using this X-Acto knife to smooth out the edges. So as you can see, it is now very clear, edges are smooth out. So let's do some works. For that, you need to take your green color polymer clay, knead it into a very long snake and cut out very tiny circles out of green color polymer clay and make that into a long rice grain shape, as you can see in this video, and then we can shape that into a leaves shape. So first cut out into very tiny balls and just press it between your fingers and you will get like a rice grain shape just like this, and then we can transform that into a leaf. So as you know, I am making Christmas earrings with Christmas wreath details on it. For that you need some leaves and red berries. So it is not at all complex, it is very simple and minimal. You need some green color leaves and red color berries. So now the leaves are ready and we can place that on top of this round base. For that you need to draw an imaginary line because we are not covering the circle fully, we are just covering the halfway. So for placing the leaves in correct order, you just draw a line like a round shape on the center, to place the leaves on both sides with an alignment. So using a toothpick or any pointed needle tool, you just draw a line, and on both sides of the line we are going to place these leaves. So just for the alignment. Now place the green rice grain shapes that we have made earlier on the sides of these imaginary lines and make a mark with a toothpick on the center of this structure, and that makes it into a beautiful tiny leaves. Continue attaching the leaves around the imaginary line and cover halfway of your hoop. This is the only time-consuming part behind this whole DIY project. This is the way I arranged the leaves halfway around this hoop. I also wanted to keep it minimal and simple. But you can always play with your creativity and ideas. Maybe you can cover the entire hoop with leaves. So this is the way I liked it. So the final step will be adding the red berries. For that you have to be ready with your red color polymer clay. So meanwhile, I have to go ahead and complete the second earrings, and I will be back with these red berries. And here I am. Now we can place the berries. So it is the same as we did before with the green color polymer clay. You just roll out your red color polymer clay into a long snake and cut tiny balls out of the clay. And place that tiny balls on the top of the leaves that we have made. So you can combine them into 3 balls, or you can place them one by one, so that is up to you. So on the center I have placed 3 tiny balls together. Now I'm going with single ones, like one by one on the either sides of the leaves. So it is actually your imagination and your creativity or about how to put them or how many you want to put. So this is how I just randomly placed all the berries in and around that leaves and to complete the look. Okay, so let me finish this and I will be back. Now this is the final look of our holiday earrings. As you can see, it is a holiday wreath earrings. Now let's finish this by putting tiny holes on this earrings and the stud using a toothpick. But I'm just going to keep this stud simple just like this, but you can do the same design on the stud as well, but I would love to keep it very simple. Using a toothpick, poke holes on both the stud and the dangle. Finally, I just thought to give it a texture by giving a very soft touch with a toothbrush. So this step is purely optional. Don't dab very hardly. Just softly press with a toothbrush, and don't press on the design that we have made, only on the stud and the empty areas on the dangle. And that's it. So we have completed this earrings. So I thought this is a very simple way to make holiday earrings. The tutorial was so simple. I hope I have explained everything. Now let's bake this beauty. So bake these earrings according to the package instructions. So when you're baking, I would like to add a small tip, because when you're baking your white clay creations, it is very easy to change the color of your white clay if it is over baked or if the temperature is too high. So always cover your baking tray with a foil, with an aluminum foil, and also keep an eye on the baking time. So in that way you can protect your clay from burning. Now let's finish our earrings. So let's connect the dangle and the stud using gem rings. Ta-da! Now let's finish off by adding the earring post by using any super glue or any jewelry adhesives that you have. And I also wanted to give a very glossy and shiny look to our earrings. So I will be adding a little amount of Sculpey gloss glaze on top of these earrings to give it a more shiny and glossy look. Now look how shiny are these cute holiday earrings. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and winning the giveaway. Thank you. Toodles!